Okay, well, that's a bit embarrassing. I just realized I had the wrong overlay on for the opening of the stream. I had the one that says the stream is over. My bad. Well, hello everyone, and welcome to the Friday evening stream. Today we are playing They Are Billions. I was looking into maybe thinking about trying Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, but apparently it has some random crashing issues on Proton. Well, I say Proton, it has some random crashing issues on PC in general. Proton does not mitigate them. But I'm not interested in playing a game that is going to probably crash on me. And I watched some gameplay of it, and I feel like I might get frustrated trying to play it. So I have instead decided to play a game that I've been playing all week on Proton, and it's been running great. The only issue that I have, and it is a very minor issue, is that sometimes on the right side here where I go to my, I go to my second monitor, sometimes it fails to capture the cursor properly. But that's the biggest gripe, which is nothing compared to crashing. But as the title suggests of the stream, I am a complete madman, and so I am going to play the campaign, which came out last week, I believe, when I finished Sekiro. This came out.
Oh, how horrible!
Oh, come on.
Hi, Captain.
There we go. One word.
I'm muted!
I'm playing the campaign.
I'm muted! Hey.
Hang on, we'll restart campaign.
Sacrifice.
I think I've got audio levels turned way down on this. Well, that is certainly loud enough.
For the glory of Quintus.
Okay, sounds up. Let's turn that up. Let's turn that. Wow, okay, I gotta turn that down. Alright. Can you, Alright, let's delete that campaign.
Welcome, Fallon!
Let's start another one.
Welcome! Staff! Yeah!
Alright, here we go again.
We will never know what
Welcome to your first meeting!
Yeah, that's better.
It was more than 2 centuries ago when those humans sowed the seeds of their own destruction and left us with a legacy of terror. So are now the monsters of our nightmares. How ironic that they ended up like this. I am Quintus Crane, your leader, your savior. I founded the new empire and the city that now shelters you. And now, the time has come to no longer live hidden like rats behind the walls of the Great Crater. It's time to face our monsters. Time to go out into the world and reconquer it. For the glory of humankind. For the glory of the new empire.
13 years later.
Welcome. So you want to be the new general to lead the reconquering campaign? Well, I warn you, my young general, your mission won't be an easy one. How How many attempts have there been so far? 10? 12? All your predecessors are dead or have gone mad. Do you really think you can do better than them? Okay. I'll give you a chance. Listen carefully. Our goal is to build new colonies in strategic locations to expand the Empire beyond the Great Crater. I also want you to explore the ancient human strongholds and retrieve any technology from before the pandemic. We will use that to build more powerful colonies. You may also find swarms blocking your way. Destroy them with the might of the Empire's army. But be warned, failure is not an option. Succeed in your mission or never return.
So something seems up with the dude. Ah, okay. Maybe it's a little loud. You know, the guy seems a little bit sketchy, but at the same time, I mean, you know, you're the 13th guy to try this, so, you know, he's not, I can understand his frustration in the fact that, you know, here's this new guy who comes along and is just like, oh, hey, I'm gonna go do the thing, and this, oh, really, buddy? Lucky number 13? I don't think that exists. So you can choose a hero. We've got this guy, he's big dude, slow, can soak up a lot of damage, because he can kill enemies while taking damage. He's got a heavy gun that allows him to fire large explosive projectiles, so I think that's something along the lines of a grenade launcher. And he can kill several enemies with one bullet. And then we have Calliope here, who she basically uses twin pistols, but runs around and does a lot of kiting. I'm going to pick Calliope because she is more my preferred combat style. I prefer to be able to zip around and kill things quickly, rather than standing in one place and enduring being beaten up. My brain just does not work well with the latter. Now, the thing I am going to do, the reason why this makes me a madman, I am not good at this game. I am not very good at it. I have done some campaign missions, and I have scraped through by the skin of my teeth on accessible. But we are gonna go apocalypse.
Captain,
So,
I have another project.
let's do this. Oh, what am I doing? What am I getting myself into? Okay. Okay. A small valley on the banks of a shallow river. It is undoubtedly the safest place to establish the first colony beyond the protection of the Great Crater. The capital city, New Empire, rises. Map, you will see a mineral deposit that is needed to build the soldier center to defend the colony. So basically what I need to just do is, I need to get a soldier center going, I need to clear the map, get a colony population of at least 300, and fight off any swarms that show up. Let's begin! Yes, I will it is my time, that is why I have hashtag #GetGood in the stream title.
Yes. Ready? Go ahead.
Okay.
I'm
I've played this game enough to know that, okay, the stone that I need to get to is over here. Yes, okay, yeah, you can pause the game.
Yeah. let me put an arrow in his head.
Okay, so there are no immediate differences in earlier difficulties, but this is a new mechanic that they've added into the game, at least for this campaign mode, is this rail line. Every now and again, a train comes through, and when they come through, they'll drop people off to increase the colonists. You need to have... There's different buffs, and I'll get into the science tree after this mission. Kind of show you guys what that's all about. But you can get different buffs and advantages and things like that to your colony. But as a result, some stuff looks different. Some stuff looks different from the get-go. Yeah, if you want colonists to come to your colony, you have to give them somewhere to live. So that's why you... The meta has changed, or the meta is slightly different from the survival. On survival, you want to do a food source first. On this, you actually want to do the houses first, because the train comes at hour 12 and then every 24 hours after that. But you'll notice that these tents are disabled, which is what they normally look like if they lose power in the previous modes. But the reason why is because there are no colonists living here. You have to wait for the train to come and drop some off, which is an interesting system, I find. I tend to find it a bit more difficult to min-max doing it this way, but it is what it is.
Okay.
Yes, mineral mining. So these are the minerals here to build the soldier center, is this stone deposit here. Okay, oh, the train just arrived. This is what the train looks like. Colonists are population. You need them to get workers so that you can make buildings, you can train soldiers, and you need workers to, like, run power buildings and to... well, the main thing that workers are needed for in the campaign mode is soldiers. You need so many soldiers. Before you get them, you can put hunters' cottages in, and you can put in fishermen's cottages. For whatever reason, these don't require workers. And you start with a minimal number of workers in the first place, so it's not too terrible. But like, for example, a sawmill, I need 4 workers for that, as well as 4 energy. Energy I get from mills. Mills require 4 workers. So I basically just have to build some houses, get some food buildings going, and then the colonists will show up. This colonists meter will go up, and then I also can get money from them as well. So, and it helps everything go. It's just resource management, really. There goes the train. Now, from what I read in the patch notes of when they were, or the dev stories of when they were talking about putting in that train, it's apparently like the Factorio trains, where it's just completely impervious to the monsters if it's in motion. So you don't have to worry about the zombies getting on the train. They just, the train will either push them out of the way or kill them. And,
Whatever you say.
The train will either push them out of the way or kill them, but it won't kill your own troops. It just shoves them off the track. The bad part is that track is a built-in vulnerability in any walls. And yes, zombies come from the train tracks.
Okay.
You can't really use it as a weapon. It'd be more like, it's more like just a event that occurs and can be advantageously it can be well timed. What is the word? It's like a well timed coincidence
And that is
if it does show up to kill all the zombies, but if it doesn't, it's not like a game-ending thing or anything. It's not something I find I can rely on.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? I hope you're not wasting my time.
I'm just fully trying to get to this this stone expansion as fast as I can, due to the fact that I'm pretty sure that
although
train has arrived. More colonists. Darn it, those tents didn't finish in time.
that
What? Roger that. Okay. Let me put an arrow in his head. Right between the eyes. Taste my arrows.
Okay. Okay, let's get us a sawmill going so we can continue building these guys. I want to get out to here as quick as I can to get this thing up. It is possible to funnel the zombies along the track. The problem is, what you have to remember is that they will destroy anything they come across, which includes walls. I have used walls as decoys, like just random wall placements as decoys to draw their attention of, you know, a large chunk of them, or even just a small group, to just draw them out of the way so I can get like a large force into position, but I just have to stall for a few seconds so that the line can get established.
You again. Straight to the heart. My bow
That's the one thing that this game does differently from many other RTSs. This one's actually very, very effective about the long spread out lines of defense versus death balls, which is what a lot of other RTSs are really big on. It's basically clump everyone together and charge them in together, and this one's not about that. It's spreading out the line is actually much more effective. You can try and funnel the zombies along the track, but I haven't gotten the timing of the train down well enough to be able to use it effectively anyway.
My bow is ready.
Another fishing cottage, yeah. Okay. Cool.
You again. Straight to the heart. Yeah. Faster than my bow.
Attention. Building completed.
One of the interesting things, and I think it's like one of those things I could have done if I'd gotten like a... If I had gotten the...
What do you want now?
If I'd gotten involved in like the contributions type thing, because if you bought the game early access, you could like get contributor status or whatever, and you were able to affect something in the game. Well, on the loading screens at the very bottom, there are tips from different places all over the, there are tips and places from, like, colonies at different locations or whatever. And I think that, just based off of the usernames, I think that it's, like, fan-made things. They're, like, fan-made sayings. And, like, one of them is, you know, if you give a man a gun, he will summon the entire horde. If you give a woman a bow, she'll kill everything without them noticing, or something like that. The train just arrived. It didn't bring any new colonists because I have no houses for them. Oh no! Oh no!
Okay. Taste my
Oh
arrow.
no! Okay, I need to spread them out now.
They are trying to break into the buildings.
A new task. My bow is ready. Are
Okay.
you sure?
Okay.
What? You are gonna pay me for this, right? Gotcha.
Thank heavens I heard the screaming.
This better be good. Whatever you say, as long as you pay me.
So this direction is the main area where the zombies are going to be coming from. So I'm going to have to post one of the
Could be worse.
rangers up here.
Okay, but it's gonna cost
Yeah,
you
because
double.
they're starting to trickle in.
Aren't there other units to bother? Are you sure?
Just some that are just kind of like
Trouble.
hanging out over here.
Whatever you say, as long as you pay me.
Alright, next.
Great. What? Yeah, straight to the heart.
Okay, let's post those 3 up over here as well. In the event that we get another hungry swarm like that. Okay, I am now extra on edge.
I know there's some way.
Oh, sheesh.
Right, Mayor.
Yeah,
Possible.
it definitely seems based off of the teach a man to fish.
That.
Yay, more money.
Yeah, but
The station.
like, granted,
This better be good.
that
Right between the eyes.
filter.
Let me put an arrow in his head. Taste my arrows, Papa. You order, you pay. My
They fixed the
bow
fast
is
firing
ready.
glitch too, which is kind of sad.
Attention. Building
Straight to
complete.
the heart. Right between the eyes. Faster than my bow.
Okay, good. Let's turn off the terrain for a minute. Yeah, there was a glitch where if you if like a ranger was standing out alone and there were zombies shuffling towards her, you could basically switch between the attack and the standing ground stance. You could flip between them really quickly, and you could, if you timed it right, you could almost triple the firing rate of the rangers. And it really helped the combat effectiveness in the early game of the rangers trying to push the zombies back. Boy, there's a lot of them packed into this little corner here. That must be the increased difficulty levels. Oh my gosh, it's already day 4 and I only just built the stone mine. What is wrong with me?
Right between the eyes.
You need to have this. I mean, ideally you want to have the soldiers center up going well before day 5. Shoot. Let's build a string of tents along here. You always pause the game whenever you're gonna start putting a lot of buildings down, because that way you can recycle them for free rather than it costing you resources. Yeah, but they fixed the glitch for the release though.
Let me put an arrow in his head.
So that basically meant that
Attention.
before I upgraded my computer, the glitch was there. Then once I
Sure.
upgraded my computer, the glitch was now gone, and I can no longer take down infected executives with a lone ranger.
Attention.
You again.
Building completed.
Yeah.
Ooh,
This better be good.
sweet! I very rarely get
Building completed.
veteran troops in the campaign. I don't know why. It just doesn't like giving them for some reason.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? Are you sure?
Okay, free food. Cool.
I hope you're not wasting my time. Okay.
No, I think it's just the probabilities are pretty much equal. If this little experience thing here, if this hits 100, they become promoted to veteran.
Completed.
But I think that
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
I think on the easier difficulties, there's so few of the actual infected that you can
At the station.
make a lot of progress very, very rapidly and not run into a whole lot of the infecteds, just because there's not a lot of them around. You don't get a lot of experience just because there's not a lot of the enemies in the area to have to fight, really. That down. It's not... Okay. Here we go again.
What? Great. What's up? Any infected
Now,
around?
the sad part about all of this is, if you'll note it, if you have played this, there's a button missing here. This button that is missing is the button for the warehouses and other community buildings, like the marketplaces and stuff like that. And defenses, I don't have any towers. All I've got are trashy wooden palisades and the gates. Which means that I have very, very little high defense bulwarks. So I'm going to be heavily reliant on just very, very heavy volley fire from the Rangers, because they're the only military unit that I get right now. And, yeah. Things are looking to be pretty tight right now. Trying to get these two up to veteran status. Ah! I can now... Well, I can't yet. But I can almost build Soldier Center.
Oh, here we go again. What? Straight to the heart. Okay. My bow is ready.
Yay, more peoples! And
Attention. Building complete.
bam! From 122 to 170 population. Nice. I have 52 workers, which means I can pump out a whole bunch of soldiers fairly quickly once this thing's up and going. Resources. Running out of food.
You are gonna pay
Okay.
for this, right? Yeah.
Attention, the infected. The infected roam freely beyond the valley. Do not continue without the proper combat forces. Oh, okay. I didn't know you could read those signs. I thought those were just
I hope
decorations.
you're not wasting my time.
Attention. Building completed.
Huh.
Okay. You are gonna
Interesting.
pay for this,
Attention.
right?
Building completed.
The more you know. Oh, no. That looks bad. Quick, put a gate up. I am gatekeeping my colony from you.
Alan Moxon.
Outsiders are not welcome.
What do you want now? Roger that. Let me put an arrow in his head.
Attention. Building
Right
completed.
between the eyes. Straight to the heart. Yeah. Taste my arrows. My bow is ready.
Wow.
Right at the
Faster than my
station.
bow. Straight to the heart.
Need to get some more towers out and up. Tesla's up along these green borders over here. This way I can get more hunting lodges going and more food. I can get the rest of my people. I need to get 300 colonists
Oh.
in order to be able to win this.
Let me put an arrow in his head. Okay. What?
And I also need to keep all of said colonists healthy. So I need tons upon tons of
This better be good.
soldiers in order to
Gotcha.
manage it.
You again. Okay.
And we do have enemies that come from
My bow and
the direction
arrows
of the
are ready.
train.
Attention. Building completed.
Just plug a Tesla tower
So
here.
when I crack your oh here.
Okay, I can come to
Thanks.
plunk a thing down there.
My bow and arrows are ready.
Right leg crack.
That. Well, at least it's saying not enough
So, leg crack,
resources.
you're in,
Hi,
so-called,
train.
once you
Hi, train.
The train has arrived at the station.
join
Oh my gosh, look at that group. That's a big group of boys.
Any infected
Let's drop the vets back so that the
My bow and
the
arrows
rookies
are ready.
let the rookies.
Completed.
Come on, elite forces, let the rookies win, okay?
No,
Come on,
not
let the
that either.
rookies win.
No, absolutely not.
What?
No.
Rookies, fire on the important ones.
No.
This better be good.
Extracted as a mission.
My
I
bow
know
and
enough
arrows
to
are
be
Okay,
ready.
well.
fine. Don't have to know. Fine. the-
Honey.
Just to say fine.
Honey! Thank you. Goodness, she's having a meeting with her Minecraft server friends,
This better be good. Great.
and she is very loud sometimes, as you can hear.
The train has arrived at the station.
I've been.
Came too early, train. I almost had
Completed.
houses for you. I almost had houses for you to fill. Why didn't you wait?
But
My bow and arrows are ready.
that was
Attention. Building completed.
You again.
Oh shoot!
Wasting my time.
So many of them. Okay.
My bow and arrows are ready.
Attention. Building
Good
completed.
grief! There's so many of them. There are so many of them. Even the darn... The gate's not gonna hold, is it? It's down to six health. 6 health. Okay, it's repairing. It's repairing. It can hold. We can hold.
My bow and arrows are ready.
Okay.
The train has arrived at the
A
station.
new task. Right between the eyes. This better be good. Got
Okay,
you.
let's park them over here. Let the rookies defend the gate, because there's more of them. Oh man. Okay, yeah, this just ramped up quick.
My bow and arrows are ready.
Oh, come on. These are too close. And
My bow and
Aim to be
arrows
too
are ready.
close.
A new task.
Let's try and clear this thing. I feel like maybe Apocalypse is meant to be like a thing that you play, like the mode that you play after you have beaten the campaign and you have unlocked all of the techs in the tech tree.
What?
But that is not what I am doing because I am crazy with that.
Arrows are ready. What? Okay.
That over here. Okay, let's
My bow and arrows are ready. You are gonna pay me for this, right? Yes.
Attention. Building completed.
A new task. My bow and arrows are ready.
Attention. Building completed.
okay.
You are gonna pay me
Okay.
for this, right? You order?
Pushing forward. Maintaining. Let's keep the conga line of troops coming out of the troop center consistent. Almost managed to make it to the colonist minimum.
What? Yes.
The train has arrived at the station.
Hey, we're up to 270 on the colonist count.
Arrows are ready.
Getting there. Getting there. We gotta get to 300.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? Are you sure?
This is very intense.
What? I hope
Oh,
you're not
no.
wasting my time.
Okay, retreat back to the gates.
Great idea.
That's
No,
why they're
I'm
here.
just kidding.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building
Alright, this will hold fairly easily because we have the 2 gates.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? Okay, let's do this.
Okay, maybe it won't.
Here we go.
Let's get everybody over here.
Are you sure? What? Roger that. You are gonna pay me for this, right? Okay. Aren't there other units to bother? Yeah. My bow and arrows are You are gonna pay me for this, right? Okay.
Alright, let's beef up the force a little bit. Let's replace the fallen gate.
What? Okay, but it's gonna cost you double. My bow
The train
is
has
ready.
arrived at the station.
Gotcha. This better be good. My bow and arrows are ready. Yeah.
Stop it!
Attention. Building completed.
You again. Oh, more orders. You again. What?
Now, maybe the other reason why I've never had any veterans show up in the campaign is just because I always have giant clumps of rangers like this. And so as a result, even though there's lots of infected, there's not enough for any one ranger to get the 100 kills or whatever that they need
What's up?
to become that. Earn the status of it.
My bow and arrows are ready.
The train has
push forward a bit
As long as you
further.
pay me.
Alright, oh, we're at 310 colonists. Sweet. We have reached the minimum.
What do you want now? My bow and arrows are ready. You again. This better be good. What's up? Any infected around?
Attention. Building completed.
What? Chase my arrows. My bow and arrows are ready. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, more orders. You order, you pay.
Attention. Building completed.
Okay.
So let's inch forward, slowly inch out.
The train has arrived at the station.
Can't really put a gate in this area. This area would be best to just make straight, pure walls.
You again.
Pure walls here. Go.
This better be good. Are you sure?
Yeah, this is the direction I think most of the swarms
Faster than
come.
my bow.
Okay, let's
You again.
bulk it up. Let's put 20 rangers on this wall over here just to make sure that we can hold them back. At point.
A new task.
Strike group 2 will now move out. Oh sheesh, yeah, try to push across this bridge.
My bow.
Because there's a lot of enemies across this bridge. It's day 16 when the first swarm reaches us. We have to resist all the swarms, which means you basically just get like a final wave scenario from a standard survival game.
A new task.
Almost immediately, basically. So you just have to survive against just waves upon waves of enemies. But I can't expand out past this bridge because I can't get power out
My
here.
bow and arrows are ready.
Let's post up a fishing cottage over here, shall we? Let's put a fisher there, there, and pick all that good, and we'll continue expanding. We'll continue getting more and more troops for the final wave. Get another soldier center down as well. Yeah, you know what? Let's get a second one, because why not?
This better
A
be
horde
good.
of infected are on their way.
My
They are
bow and
approaching
arrows
from the
are ready.
north.
Wow, there's already a horde? Okay, that's bad. I tend to have difficulty holding swarms with just wooden walls.
What do you want now?
Just mess up my control bindings.
More orders. What? This better be good. My bow and arrows are ready.
The train has arrived at the station.
Okay, let's get a couple more mills going.
Attention. Building completed.
My bow and arrows are ready.
Alright, these 10 rangers are holding that line just fine.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Now,
What?
got the 20 rangers here. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just gonna make another line of walls here. And if this starts to fall, Gonna pull them back to the back side of this and finish closing that in before they can.
What do you want?
Attention.
Okay.
Building completed.
You call that a plan?
Okay.
The
Great.
walls are
Oh
under
no,
attack.
this is the final wave. What? No, this is bad. This is bad. I have no defenses here. I have nothing here.
Our defenses are being attacked.
You are gonna pay me for
I
this,
have
right?
nothing here.
Our buildings are being attacked.
Shoot. What do I do? How do I... I can't wall off across the dang track. I have no wood anyway. It won't let me build a gate across the track.
Okay.
They are
Roger that.
attacking the colony defense.
Well, this ramped up out of nowhere,
Yes.
almost unfairly.
Roger that. Let me put
What?
an arrow in his head.
They are trying to break.
What did I just lose?
Great.
The colony is under attack.
My ready.
Our colony is succumbing to the infection.
Shoot.
What? Got
Oh no, and they're through up there.
Break into the
Fall back to the gates, fall back to the gates.
you pay me for this, right? Great.
The walls are under attack.
Taste my arrow.
Units under
Great.
attack.
Oh no.
You got me.
Well, that's the end of this attempt. They're now in the houses.
Are in danger.
Might as well just retire and let it die. Oh, wow. Okay. That's mission 1. That is mission 1. Okay. That was almost an hour. Well, that's attempt 1 down. Let's see if we can do it again. Here goes nothing. Am I right, fellas? Positivity.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? Gotcha.
Stop it.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. It is.
Whatever you say. As long
Hi,
as
Geo. I would alt-tab and say something to you in chat, except this game has a problem with not always recapturing the mouse on Proton if you do that. So... Yes.
Yes, tell me. But be quick.
Roger that.
Let me put an arrow in his head. Yes.
What?
Attention. Building completed.
What? Yeah.
The train has arrived at the station.
Roger that.
Attention. Building completed.
Okay. You are gonna pay me for this, right? Yeah.
Attention.
We're back over
Building
there. We're still
completed.
You again.
Roger that.
no stragglers in the colonies. Shamblers, I should say, in the
Sure.
colonies.
Straight to the heart.
Roger that.
Taste my arrows.
Let's go that direction. Yeah, so Geo, what I am attempting to do here is I am attempting to, I am attempting to play through the They Are Billions campaign on Apocalypse difficulty, which is an increase of 800%. Bearing in mind that I cannot seem to get anywhere in the campaign at 50% or 50% difficulty, which is considered accessible.
This better be good. Yes.
So yeah, I am I am very much yet good.
Great. Faster than my bow. My bow is ready. Great.
Yeah. I am in the getting good of things. So currently I have lost the first mission once
Roger that.
because of just the continuous onslaught of endless zombies that comes down the bridge where the train is at. Right here. So I can't... This essentially means that I cannot wall off any of this track. I can't wall it off. I can't do anything. I also feel like Apocalypse difficulty is meant for if you are... like, you have unlocked all of the tech on the tech tree, and you have all the endgame units, and you have all the endgame buffs, and all that stuff that I haven't even gotten into in my 3 practice campaign attempts I've done.
Great. Faster than my bow. Taste my arrows. My bow
The train has
is
arrived
ready.
at the station.
Okay, here we go. We've got some peeps here. Some peoples. Nice peoples, good peoples. Yes, yes. Hello,
Building
peoples.
completed.
Hey. Ellen.
What? What do you
Attention.
want now?
Building
What?
completed.
What do you want now?
I slept. Speed. Empowered.
Okay, there we go. That'll get me in range of that. Next tax collection, I'll get my mill going.
Straight to the heart.
The sawmill going.
Right between the eyes. Right between the eyes. Let me put an arrow in his head. Faster than my bow.
Attention. Building completed.
Okay. Apparently these maps change ever so slightly in between map generations, unless not having that, unless putting that putting the hunter's cottage wouldn't have affected the wood collection. This was collecting 12 last time, and now it's only collecting 11. Well, I'm gonna keep beating my head against this brick wall of a difficulty. I've beaten many other games on hard modes, so why is this one any newer?
My bow is ready.
Attention. Building
Taste my
completed.
arrows. Straight to the heart. Let me put an arrow in his head.
Attention. Building
Yes.
completed.
Let's get some more houses built.
I have.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
What do you want now? You again. This better be good. Oh, here we go again.
Attention. Building
Aha!
completed.
Got the tents up just before the train arrived. Sweet. That is how you end max, I guess, in this game.
What? Faster than my bow. My bow is ready. Yeah, right between the eyes. My bow is ready. Taste my arrows. Faster than my bow. Straight to the heart.
Attention.
Right.
Building
between the
completed.
eyes.
Let's put sawmill here. Hunter's Lodge here. Or cottage. There's a lodge. Sure, that's a word. There. One of those here. Okay, good. Stragglers are being picked off as they show up. That's
Let me
good.
put an arrow in his head. He takes my arrows. Is that all? So boring.
Okay, there's that. I need to get a mill going. Oh, I need a lot of wood quick. It's a good thing that sawmill is being built.
Building completed.
I guess I could put another one down here. No, I can't, because I don't have the energy.
Train has arrived at the station.
Go away.
You again.
20 wood or 30? It's 20 for the mill. Good. Plunk a mill right here. Keep the sawmill company.
My bow is ready. Are you sure? Faster than my bow.
Attention. Building completed.
Straight to the heart. Gotcha.
Okay. Let's get the stone mine going.
Attention. Building completed.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? Yeah. Let me put an arrow in his head. Right between the eyes. Let me put
Now, I'm
an
afraid
arrow
I'm
in
not
his
gonna. I don't know how well my viewership on this game is gonna be due to the fact that Admiral Baru is playing this game. And of the 14,000 people concurrently watching They Are Billions, he had like 10 grand of them.
You again. Yes.
Something like that. So,
Straight to the heart.
whoop. Okay.
My bow is ready. Great. Okay.
Alright, I got 2 veterans of the forces. That's good. Got the stone mine going. Let's get some more houses built. Let's drop that tent out of there and let's put the lodge in there. Go. Let's continue down this line. I'm out of resources. Let's carry on.
What? Okay. What do you want now? Yes.
Post these 2 up here. Let's post these 2 up over here. Now let's get post up a Tesla tower there so we can expand the grid out this direction.
Attention. Building completed.
Let's turn the foliage back on so everyone's not staring at the boring green grid. Michael hates it when I turn that mode on. Mike's looking at the terrain. I guess I'll put the troop centers back over here. But that way I can wall this area off a bit better. I still can't wall this off, though. This area between these trees, I still can't wall that off. I don't know how I'm supposed to survive that. Hi, train. You have peoples for me?
Attention.
You do. You have lots of peoples for me. Yay.
Our buildings are being attacked.
Wait, what? Oh no. I forgot to clear out the shamblers in this direction.
That really is
Right.
not valid.
Oh no. Oh no. Infected fresh in the colony. I forgot to clear out the stragglers down here.
You call that?
Okay, not too bad. Not too bad.
Alone.
Attention. Building completed.
Oh, more
Outlet.
orders.
How do you-
Yes.
Okay. Life
Taste my arrows. Great.
Okay.
Let me put an arrow in his head.
Stragglers are cleared out.
Yeah. Right.
Post back up on the primary defensive lines.
Okay.
Let's get some more food coming in.
Helen.
Alright, so one more delivery of stone. Get the troops first troop center up and
I
going.
was watching. And all life traps.
What? This better
Alright,
be
we've got
good.
us another
Roger that.
veteran. Let this rookie get her spurs. Oh, I think I'm gonna be just a hint shy of... Oh, I'm exactly 1 gold shy of the soldier center. Oh, that's infuriating. That's infuriating.
What's up? Any infected around? Great
Attention.
idea.
Building
No,
completed.
I'm just kidding. Great. Faster than my bow.
Attention.
Straight to the
Building
heart.
completed.
Taste my arrows. My bow is ready. Let me put an arrow in his head. My bow is ready.
Come on, come on, come on. Take him down, take him down. There we go.
Faster than my bow.
Okay, ladies, you're gonna be needed back here.
Straight to the heart.
Oh no, run her away, run her away. Swap aggro, swap aggro.
New task. What? Whatever you say.
Okay, let's just post them here where they were before. Back to your original lines of defense,
I mean,
ladies.
we haven't seen schematic.
Alright, let's post another tower. Let's get the troop center going, shall we? Or say soldier center, since troop center is technically from a Star Wars game. But we plunk one right there, and we'll plunk another one here somewhere. Have the resources.
Arrived at the station.
Okay. Let's continue building houses.
Aren't there other units to bother? Great.
Attention. Building completed.
What do you want now? Taste my arrows. Yes. Right between the eyes.
Attention. Building
Taste my
completed.
arrows. My bow is ready. Right between the eyes. Straight to the heart.
Let's try and get this rookie up to her
Faster than my
elite,
bow.
her veteran status.
Yeah.
Veteran
Let me put
rangers
arrow in
definitely
his head.
feel stronger
Faster
than they
my
used
bow.
to. A fair amount.
Okay.
So
Taste my
that's a good
arrows.
thing, I guess.
Let me put an arrow in his head. Yeah. Straight to the heart.
The train
Right
has arrived at the
in the
station.
eyes.
Okay. Okay, let's see here. Troop center is done. Let's get another one going. Right over here, shall we? Start cranking out troops.
Gotcha. My bow is ready.
Not wearing my armor.
Straight to the heart. Great.
Ow.
My bow is
After-
ready. Okay, let's do this.
Attention. Building complete.
Okay, faster than my bow. Right between the eyes. My bow and arrows are ready. Take my arrows.
Back to
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Okay, here we go. Getting Earth Defense Force 44th 44 going here. Except against, rather than giant bugs, it's zombies. So instead of it being a more original idea, it's far more cliche.
My bow and arrows are ready.
Attention. Building complete.
What? Is that all? So boring. Let me put an arrow in his head. Great.
The train has arrived at
Faster
the
than my
station.
bow. Yes, tell
Attention.
me.
Building completed.
There we go, she finally got her wings.
My bow and arrows are ready.
Attention. Building
My
complete.
bow and arrows are ready. You are gonna pay me for this, right? What?
I know.
You order, you pay.
Let's swap them out, shall we?
Gotcha.
No, we need to stack them up here.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? What?
Oh no, okay, okay. That took too long for me to register.
You again. What? Great. My bow and arrows are ready. A new task.
Okay, take them down, Rangers, quick!
What? My bow and arrows are ready.
Quick, Rangers, take them all down. Take them all down. The walls are falling, Rangers.
For this, right?
Need to take them down. Take them all
Straight to
down.
the heart.
Take down that flanker. There we go. Okay. Okay.
Right between
This is going potentially bad places. This is okay. We're pulling it back. We're pulling it back.
you again. Gotcha.
The train
Roger
has
that.
arrived at the
This
station.
whole thing is just knife's edge on the highest difficulties. This whole idea, it's just a knife's edge.
A new task.
Roger that.
You again. Yeah. A new task. Okay. But it's gonna
My
cost you
bow
double.
and arrows are ready.
It's
Take
better
my eyes
bow
away
and
from the
arrows are
screen
ready.
for 2
What's that?
seconds.
Any infected around?
2
You are
seconds.
gonna pay me for this, right?
Ooh. Almost lose the entire colony. Okay,
What? Okay.
the gates are up.
Let
Let's
me put an arrow in
let's
his
push
head.
through.
Gotcha. My bow and arrows are ready. Yeah. My bow and arrows are ready. You are gonna pay me for this, right? Okay.
Oh no. Okay, the train didn't mess up the formation too badly.
My bow and arrows are ready.
I do worry about that happening. The train just comes along and you've got like your little invincible line of troops, and the train just comes along and packs everyone into a corner, and the one person that doesn't get pushed into a corner just gets shoved into the gaping maw of the nearest zombie horde.
The train has arrived at the
My
station.
bow and
Oh
arrows are
shoot.
ready.
That was not smart of me. That was not smart of me. I just destroyed a house. Whoops.
What? You are gonna pay me for this, right? Okay, let's do this. What? Oh,
Alright.
more orders.
14 Rangers,
Great.
grinding experience in the outside world.
What? What
As
do you
4
want?
veteran
My
Rangers
bow and arrows
are going to pretend that they can hold the line. I need to beef them up. I need to bulk up the forces
bow and
here.
arrows are
Building
ready.
completed.
Right. Forces are bulked. A small
Aren't
degree.
there other units to bother?
Roger that.
There's like little bonus chests. I think there's like some bonus items and things around here.
Gotcha. My bow and arrows are
And I
ready.
need to have a small group of you attacking the highest level things in the area, so that way, yeah, these higher level zombies immediately start taking fire. Okay. It seems to be going fairly well.
The train has arrived at the
My
station.
bow and arrows are ready. What? My bow and arrows are ready.
Okay.
Are you sure?
They're still alive, so that's good.
Attention. Building completed.
Oh man.
My bow
They
and
are
arrows
attacking
are
the
ready.
colony defenses.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Attention. Building completed.
My bow and
Still
arrows
bulking
are
the
ready.
forces at the gates. So I should hold this. I wish I had towers. I sincerely wish I had towers, like proper towers that I could post them up in and it could extend their line of sight and their range and everything else. How many people are over here? 12. Okay, so the firepower here is equal to the firepower I have out there. And it's only going to get better as
What?
extra
Are you
rangers
sure?
train up.
The train
So
has arrived at the station.
You again. Great. My bow and arrows are ready. Are you sure? My bow and arrows are ready.
got
Great.
Roger that.
okay. Okay,
Oh,
that should be enough to get me the
gotcha.
colonist count I'm
My bow and
after.
arrows are ready. Okay. My bow and arrows
Faster
are ready.
than my bow.
This better be good.
Attention. Building
Yes.
completed.
My bow is ready.
Gotcha. Is that all? So, my bow and arrows are ready.
Yes.
Let's get another mill going. Sorry that I'm not talking as much as I probably should be. Just incredibly focused.
My bow and arrows are ready.
Got 4 days before the apocalypse hits.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? My bow and arrows are ready. What? You are gonna pay me for this, right? What?
I don't have anywhere near the veterans I was hoping I was going to have by the time the final wave hit.
My bow and arrows are ready.
certainly have not been able to clear the
Are there
map
other units to bother? So
any degree of
tired.
sufficiency, but I guess I can layer walls, gates.
My bow and arrows are ready.
Dude, I still can't.
My bow and arrows are
I
ready.
have no options for walling off the tracks. Oh wait, I can put a gate there. What? Since when could I put gates across the tracks? Oh, this changes everything.
Roger that.
The train has arrived at the station.
My bow and arrows are ready. Okay, but it's gonna cost you double. What's up? Any infected around?
Oh shucks, I didn't know I could build gates across the railroad. It didn't want to do that before. Oh, this changes everything. This changes everything.
What?
Okay, new focus. I'm gonna try and cut down as many of these high-level zombies here as I can.
Yeah.
So that way I don't have a giant death ball of enemies heading into my camp. And empty them out here.
You again.
Yes.
What? You are gonna pay me for this, right? What? This better be good. Yeah. Straight to the heart.
Roger that.
Okay, first veteran of this pile.
Taste my
Pile?
arrows.
Group.
Bow and arrows
Pile?
are ready.
Arrived at the station.
Ranks? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, here we go.
Yes.
My bow and arrows are ready. Yeah.
A horde of infected are on their way.
Oh, great. Here it
They are
comes.
approaching from the north.
A walking apocalypse hits once more. If I can survive it, though, good.
Roger that.
Okay. A little more food crates. Alright, I think I'm good. Just gonna pile everybody in here and just pray it works. Really, train? Really?
What? Yes, tell me.
The train has arrived at the station.
It's gonna cost you double.
Okay, let's take these 32 rangers and let's head them out this direction.
Is that all? So,
And we'll try and thin things out before it gets all too hectic.
let me put an arrow in his head. What? You again. Gotcha. What do you want?
Continue the training of rangers.
What? My bow and arrows are ready. For this, right? You again. Yeah. My bow is ready.
This makes me think of when I played Age of Empires 2 and I just do pure longbowman builds.
Is that all? So,
Alright, let's just gun down as many of these things as I can and then I'm gonna drop back.
bow and arrows are ready.
Oh my gosh, they're not. Oh, look at that, they're getting mowed down! Oh, they're getting completely
They are
mowed
trying to
down.
break through.
Okay.
Right.
Yes.
This better be good. My bow and arrows are ready.
Alright, here we go. This is it. This is it, girls.
What's up? Any infected around?
No steps backwards, because there's nowhere to step backward into. Okay, alright, this gate seems to be holding pretty well. Now that all of the archers are firing on it. Oh no, they're through!
The arrows are ready.
Oh, but they didn't get through completely.
This better be good. Okay. Yes, tell me. But be quick.
Alright, let's,
Take my arrows. Gotcha. Straight to the heart. Yeah,
Okay, there.
you again. What? A new task. My bow and arrows are ready. No, I'm just kidding.
Huddle.
Yes.
boom!
Show up.
I did it!
When we pop it,
Ha ha! Yes! I just had to clear the map once I survived that wave. Once that wave was done, I just had to clear out the map. You have built a prosperous colony, extending the influence and power of the Empire. 720 points, baby! Yeah! Crossroads, the Hunter's Meadow, the last bunker. You know what? Let's go to the last bunker. I believe this is a tactics mission? Yes, this is a tactical mission. So this is one of the missions where I get to play as my hero character. But let's take a look at this upgrades tree. You guys ready? Voila!
right now.
Look at how insanely long this thing is. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised too that that happened. But yeah, let's look at all of the insane amount of technologies that we have here. We have advanced construction, Tesla coils. Okay, that's just better buffs to the command center. A thermal power plant. Military tactics. Reduces the amount of experience needed to make a veteran unit. You can set landmines. Black market and gold per kill +1. Ooh, that one looks cool. Mechanical engineering. Ooh, that's what gets you the Lucifer and a lot of them things. The ray condenser makes the lightning spire. Combat artillery. Articulated vehicles, I guess that's what gives me the Titan. And mechanical exoskeletons, oh, that gives the Thanatos. Then there's really high technologies, augmented reality, which increases sniper damage range. Everything. Genetic engineering gives me a mutant. Wait, why do I want that? This mutant being is the result of the application of genetic engineering on humans to turn them into infected killing machines. Oh, right. Okay, machines that kill the infected. I was thinking you can take one of your units and turn them into one of them. Yeah. No, it's a human that's been genetically engineered and you just release them on the enemies. Okay. You can give the Titans lasers? Ooh. There's some interesting tech at the high end of that tree, which I will not be getting to tonight in any time soon. Okay, so bearings and pulleys increases the fisherman's cottage food generation. Mercenaries, you get an extra ranger. High-rise defenses, we get the wooden tower. That would be very handy. We get logistics, where we get more gold and extra resource storage. We get more food. Oh, and we can have the train transport gold. And figured that'd be more easy if I had the marketplace, or more useful. Because I always wound up drowning in gold by the end of a map anyway. I'll leave this for now because I'm not going to need it for this mission. This is a hero mission. All right, here we are.
What?
The tactical missions happen in old abandoned fortresses built several centuries ago. In these missions, you use your hero to explore them to get technologies and valuable objects from that era. The hero has to fulfill the mission and get out of the fortress alive. The mission fails if the hero dies. You cannot leave the fortress until you have completed the mission.
Go ahead. Roger
So
that.
one of the things that this, yeah, you have to open the doors, and once you open them, you can't close them again, but opening the doors may alert any potential enemies in the next room.
Let's go. Great.
But one of the things that these missions do is if you get these research points, they can increase the number of science points you have to unlock stuff on the tech tree. So, check out this monitor. Access to the offices. A red alert has been declared for massive infection. Right, let's open the doors. Oh look, it's a bunch of office workers.
Child's play.
They've become normal people. We must take them down.
2 weapons, double the fun. Killing time. Okie dokie.
All right. Yeah. Okay, so you can get valuable objects, which is this. These increase your empire points. Empire points are necessary during the battle missions when you literally just have an outpost, and then you just get attacked by a swarm of enemies, and you have to set everything up. Your empire points determine how much you can spend on
This to the
defenses
Empire.
during those missions.
Understood. Interesting indeed.
Okay,
For the humans.
we're here of interest to us.
Let's go.
Okay, what's in here? Services, attention, rat traps are in place.
Right.
Well, we obviously know how well they've been working. Whoa, okay.
Eat my bullets. Alrighty.
Alright. Now, the one thing that differs from
Okie dokie.
these missions versus others
Alright.
is the fact that,
Score. Come on.
barely even saw that.
Perfect. Gotcha. Great.
Forgot what I was talking about.
Sure.
Okay, this... Attention, infection breach detected. Explosives have been used to contain them. Do not enter under any circumstances. Okay, that's to the dormitories.
Okie dokie.
So we can't go that way, we gotta go around.
I'm on it. Die.
Well, I remember what I was talking about. What's different in these versus the normal missions is, your units and soldiers do not automatically regain health in these missions.
Attack. That's easy.
They do not automatically regain health, and so you have to
Bullseye.
find things to help
Without delay.
to heal your units. And these things are hitting like trains today.
Nice.
Whoa, okay. Let's run around to the other side of these desks.
Got it, Chief. No fear. Right
Okay, useful objects. Yes.
I like it.
That one is a med kit.
Got it.
Good. If I lose a little more health,
Gotcha.
I'll use it, but not until then.
Alrighty.
Okay, is there something here? It's nothing.
Great.
Oh, hey! Who are you guys? Okay, allied units. During the mission, you may find allied units that will join the hero when he approaches them. Once the allies join the heroes, they can be controlled as normal. Only the hero can collect the valuable objects and interact with other objects, such as medkits, switches, mines, and automatic weapons.
Is everything okay?
Now, the first time I played this mission, I walked into this next room. It was full of zombies. I shot a barrel, and only these two guys died. I was unscathed, but these two guys got killed.
Affirmative.
It was so upsetting to me. Because these guys can be quite strong in combination with Calliope.
For the humans.
There's the barrel that I shot and killed everybody with.
I love it.
Oh, shoot. Hey, come on.
Rest in pieces.
Ah, shoot. Too late.
What? That's easy.
Hey, drop back.
Any orders? Waiting on orders.
Okay.
Okie dokie. Wonderful.
Let's heal everybody up.
Got it. Take that. What do you want? Show me the money.
Did I see something back here? I did.
Sweet. It looks great. Gotcha.
Tell me.
Money. Right. Okay, fellas,
go.
post up. Dormitory. Infection breach detected. Okay. This is the dorm. Where there is a giant breach.
Roger that. What? Gotcha.
Is everything okay? All right.
Yeah?
So these are defensive barriers that it slows the infected down, and these sandbags and stuff will slow them down quite a bit too.
What do you want?
Okay,
Understood.
time to drop back. Drop it back.
Go.
Drop it way back. Okay. Turn and fire.
No problem.
Oh wait, that one's still alive.
Roger
Okay.
that.
The rest of these are just shamblers, so we can clean them out pretty quick. I kind of like the sound effects. It makes me think of going through the Dwemer ruins in
Excellent
Morrowind.
idea, sir. Affirmative.
Found those places to be really, really cool.
I can do that.
George!
Yes?
Oh boy. Okay, that's a hole.
Alrighty.
It's like a zombie tunnel, essentially.
Let's
And,
go.
the more they hear about humans in the area, the more of them will spawn there.
For the humans!
Oh, shoot, 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 shoot. Okay,
What do you want?
we gotta drop back now.
I can do that. What?
Sheesh, now we're drawing the entire thing over. I tried to blow that barrel up and it didn't work.
Rest in peace. No survivors. No fear. Yes, without delay.
What's this say? Oh, shoot. Okay, well, I just opened up the swarms without checking the lore first. Command Center. The command dome has fallen. Continuing disinfection protocols.
What? Not a problem.
Great.
Sure. Yes? Great. I'm on it.
Oh, something there.
Great.
Science.
Without delay. Attack! Yes.
Med kit.
Priceless.
Another med kit. Good. Okay.
Do you need me?
Any more of us get more badly wounded, we'll definitely be deploying it.
Come to mama. I'm on it. Taste my lead. 2 weapons, double the fun. Right away.
Okay, let's drop this dude back.
Waiting on order.
Ready.
Oh, both of them are elites now, or they're veterans. They get some big damage buffs then. Still aren't allowed to heal though.
Wonderful. Yeah?
Let's heal everybody.
Alrighty. Gotcha. Commander. Right away.
Back over here
Sounds good.
on the table. Ah, tables.
Wonderful.
Money.
Piece of cake.
Good. Ooh, what's that?
Great.
A lot of money.
That's easy.
Okay, here's the mission artifact
Let's
right
go.
here.
What's that? Great. Ready. I love it.
I want to check out in here. I want to finish scouring this area. I want to try and hit 100% on both of those.
Piece
If
of
I can't, I can't. So,
Here we go.
oh well.
I'm on it.
Orders, sir. Let's go.
What?
Post them up over there. Where I can run around. Infected from the outside. Infected people can come from outside the fortress through the collapsed walls and holes in the ground. When detecting human activity, more infected will continue appearing from these places. Do not try to kill all of them because they will not stop coming. Get away from them as you can and continue exploring the fortress. Stay away from them to avoid attracting more
Let's go.
Well,
Great.
I think that's all I
Got
have
it.
for now is... I think I've collected everything I can.
Sure.
Pretty certain I have stormed the whole fortress.
Gotcha.
I'm never able to find those remaining, like, 2 science-y bits. Or... Oh, wait, there's something.
Looks cool. Affirmative.
Okay, that's 100% on the,
Sure thing.
valuable objects, anyway.
Okay.
Alright, boys, let's leave. Yeah! Final score, 800 points. Full score, baby. Yeah. Okay. Alright. That's that one done. Now we've got a lot of science that we can spend here. We can purchase 3 upgrades, so I'm gonna get assault rifles because I need soldiers. I can do 3 upgrades. Mercenaries or high-rise structures, or no, I can only get 1. Or can I get... Okay. Let's go with the high-rise structures. Let's get an extra ranger at the beginning. And let's go logistics, because that'll help out with everything in the long run. So... we now have the crossroads. An important strategic site that will allow you to expand to many new places. Our scouts detected a village of doom northeast of the colony. Destroy it with your army to secure the area. The villages of doom are ancient human settlements built in remote places to escape the pandemic that ravaged the world, but those people underestimated the ability of the infected to follow every human trace and fell victim to the pandemic. Now its ruined buildings shelter hundreds of infected waiting for any sign of activity around them to hunt new prey. Or we can do the Hunter's Meadow. These lands of lush pastures are an ideal place to establish a colony that can feed hundreds of colonists. Although the meadow is located in a region far from the large swarm of infected, don't let your guard down. Small groups prowling nearby can approach the colony from any direction. Build a great colony worthy of the Empire. I failed that thing like 19 times on the acceptable difficulty, so I don't want to take on the Hunter's Meadow right now. I'll go for this one, because this one's more straightforward. 400 colony population, destroy the doomed villages. As far as I can tell, no real time limits. So, let's do this! The irony is that our best defense makes the most noise. Ah, these loading screens are too short. See, look. Got me a spare girl now.
This better be good.
Yeah. That's right. Okay. So here's a village of doom. There's another one over here. And there's some other small ones dotted around the place. So, first thing we do, turn off all the foliage. And look around the area and make the map look hideous. Alright, let's turn these back on.
Let me put an arrow in
Sniff out the area. Okay, whoa, okay, that's a huge, those are some huge groups.
Great. Faster than
Glad I went for the mercenaries upgrade.
Attention. Building completed.
Okay, straight to the heart. Yeah.
Okay, let's get some food coming in. Lodge there, we'll put there. There. It's a good place to start with, I think.
A new task. Okay.
Train has arrived
It's
at
gonna
the
cost you
station.
double.
We need to clear that area up first, because that's our stone. That's where we're going to get our soldier center from.
You again. Yeah.
But
Faster
I have to
than
break
my
one
bow.
off from the group to go back and clean up these little stragglers.
I hope you're not wasting my
Building
time.
completed.
This better be good. Take my arrows. Okay. Let me put an arrow in his head. Right between the eyes. My bow is ready. Aren't there other units to bother? You again.
Okay.
What?
Post her up over here.
I hope you're not wasting my time.
Make her patrol.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Let's
Roger
post
that.
you up over here.
The train has arrived
Patrol.
at the station.
Okay.
Go. Okay. Alright, there we go. Let's get some nice big houses being built. Who's already getting slapped around? Okay, someone down here. Alright, the ones I'm expecting to get slapped around, so I'm trying to keep an eye on. Okay.
This better be good.
Attention. Building completed.
Yes, tell me. But be quick. A new task.
He's getting slapped around a bit.
Attention. Building completed.
Okay. She's
what do
fine.
you want now?
Roger that.
Okay. Let's continue clearing out this direction. Let's, Here we go. 18.
What? You are gonna gonna pay me for this, right?
Attention. Building completed.
Straight to the heart. Gotcha. Let me put an arrow in his head.
The train has arrived at the station.
Alright, we've got us a bunch of extra colonists.
Attention.
How do I?
Building completed.
Yes, I'm doing the right thing in that I am
Better be good.
aggressively pushing forward
Faster than my bow.
to clear
Is
away
that all?
baddies from the stone.
Gotcha.
Nothing over here. Good.
Right between the eyes.
So I need to keep
Yes.
clearing away the baddies from the stone pile. Okay,
You again. Straight to the heart. Okay, but it's gonna cost you double. Right between the eyes. A new task. I hope you're not wasting my time. My bow is ready.
The train has arrived at the station.
you narrator, I noticed.
What do you want now?
Attention.
Oh no, this is a
Building complete.
big can of worms to open right here. It's a big can of worms to crack open right here. I think I need to just wall all that off. Wall it off right along here. Leave it.
A new task. Faster than my
Build some
bow.
high-rise defenses.
Gotcha. Let me put an arrow in his head. Oh, more orders. Aren't there other units to bother? Taste my arrows. My bow is ready. Okay.
Alright, let's get this stone going. Go. Let's get the stone going so that we can get our troop center up. Oh, soldier center. We get the soldier center going,
What?
but this way we can then get some more rangers and we can properly start pushing out.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Okay. Okay. Some more houses up. Some more hunters up.
Attention. Building completed.
A new
Attention.
task. Are you
Building
sure?
completed.
Taste my arrows. Roger that.
Attention. Building completed. The train has arrived at the station.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? What? Gotcha. Oh, more orders. Faster than my
Attention.
bow.
Building completed.
Look that guy down right there.
This better be good.
Okay, we've already got a shambler line coming in from there. That would have been a game ender if I hadn't put that in place, or at least it would have been much more difficult. I think I'm getting a bit better at reading the game, but maybe not.
What do you want, Arrow?
Attention. Building completed.
Is
The train has arrived at the station.
What?
Attention. Building completed. Our forces are in danger.
against what? Okay,
Attention.
You are gonna pay
Building
me for this,
complete.
nothing
right?
major.
This better be good. Yeah.
Okay,
Attention.
get
Building completed.
their wood deposit in. The soldier center goes up. Oh man. It's almost time to end the stream. This was a much more successful stream than I thought it would be. I thought I was going to be one of those ones where I just beat my head against the first mission again and again and again and again, but
Okay.
maybe I am getting good.
You again. Okay. Aren't there other units to bother? Great. What? Gotcha. Straight to the heart.
The
Let me
train
put
has
an arrow
arrived
in
at the
his head.
station.
Right.
Oh wow, okay, I've got almost a full squad of Rangers. Well, I can't say yet. I mean, maybe the last time since I played it on stream, perhaps. I don't know. It still makes my blood boil when I look at those old videos of people who are like, "Oh, it's only 358%. It's not that hard.
Put an arrow in his head.
I can beat that with, you know, it's 700% difficulty, no pauses, mouse only, you know, all that kind of stuff." And I'm just sitting there going, "Come on, guys."
Building completed.
Quit trying to make the rest of us feel bad that... I mean, I don't know, There were StarCraft pro gamers that had a bad time with this game. Okay? Like, that's
Attention.
how knife's edge everything in this game is. StarCraft 2 pro gamers having problems with this game just suddenly kicking their butts.
What's up? Any infected around?
Aha! Got a soldier center now. Gonna start beefing up on troops.
Attention.
Just
Building
another
completed.
tower there. I'll park one inside there. This is a branch out over here.
What do you want?
The train has arrived at the station. Attention. Building completed.
My bow and arrows are ready. What? Okay.
Alright.
Faster than my bow. You again. right between the eyes. My bow and arrows
Attention.
are ready.
Building completed.
Oh, you're bored. Yeah.
Attention.
Okay.
Building
It's gonna cost you
completed.
double.
Okay.
Oh,
Building
you're
You have to aggressively expand.
you again. My bow and arrows are ready. What? Great.
The train has arrived at the station.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? You again.
Attention. Building completed.
My bow and arrows are ready.
All right.
Attention.
What's
Building
up?
completed.
Any infected around? You
So I
again.
get
My
a
bow and
squad of about
arrows are
8
ready.
rangers. I'm gonna start heading out to take on the wilds.
Attention. Building completed.
What? Gotcha. Yes, tell me. But be quick. My bow and arrows are
I
ready.
don't have assault rifles yet.
Attention. Building completed.
You again.
The train has arrived at the station. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
What? Are you sure?
I'm gonna have to just move out with the 6 that I have currently. Just
My bow and arrows are
beef up a
ready.
few
Tell
more
me. But be quick.
back in.
My bow is ready. What? Okay. You are gonna pay me for this, right? Great.
Our defenses are being
My
attacked.
bow and arrows are ready.
All right. They're all still good. Let's just their line. Sure, that should work.
You again. You order, you pay. This better be good. Straight to the heart. Gotcha. What? My bow and arrows are ready.
Arrived at the station.
Okay. Uh-oh. 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 That's bad. That is bad.
You again. Are
Shoot.
there other units to bother? Is that all?
Forgot about that.
A new task.
Come on.
Our soldiers are
No!
in trouble.
No!
They got me.
Shoot.
Okay.
Wait, what the hell?
My bow and arrows.
What route did these rangers take back? Oh my gosh. Well,
Colony defenses.
okay, well, this is the end of it.
They are trying to break through. They are
2
trying
minutes
to break
late,
into
2
the
minutes
building.
too late on building my walls. And they get into the tents.
The walls are under attack.
Of course, once they've gotten into your houses, it's over. Unfortunately, the mission has failed. Oh well. Time to try again. Later, though. It is past time to go to bed. Oh, we have a news story here. Mega cities now house 99% of the world population. With a growing world populating with more than 80 billion people, modern technological advances have given rise to life in mega metropolises. A recent study conducted by the Mega York Urban Institute indicates that citizens feel safer and more satisfied living among large communities. Attila Ernak, head of anthropology and human behavior, goes on to say, never in the history of human civilization has there been an age as prosperous as today's. He attributes two factors to the steep influx of urban living. First, technological developments have given residents an increase in personal security, and second, living in cities, particularly city centers, offers an abundance of all the basic necessities of life: food, water, and shelter. Not to mention that it also has very heavily armed guards and very heavily armored walls that keep all the zombies at bay. Alright, well, that is it for today's stream. I am going to bed. I have a busy day ahead of me tomorrow, and I hope to see you all next week. Have a good night, everybody. Have a good night.